Some sad news this morning. Sybil Morial has passed away. She was known as an educator, civil rights activist, community advocate, and also the matriarch of one of New Orleans' most noted political families. The first African-American First Lady of New Orleans, she was the wife of former New Orleans Mayor Ernest Dutch Morial and mother of former Mayor of New Orleans Mark Morial. She was also an author, penning her memoir, Witness to Change: From Jim Crow to Political Empowerment, in 2015. Sybil Morial was 91. And of course, statements are pouring in from officials on Sybil Morial's passing. State Rep Troy Carter saying, "My heart is heavy with the news of the passing of the beloved Sybil Hadel Morial." Mrs. Morial's legacy as the matriarch of the iconic Morial family and her own contributions to civil rights in the city of New Orleans will forever be remembered with reverence and gratitude. Former Mayor Mitch Landrieu said in part, "Sybil Hadel Morial is a giant in New Orleans history. Few women have played such an outsized role in recent history of New Orleans." She organized women's groups, voter registration, and school integration efforts in the face of immense racism and backlash. New Orleans City Council members also responding, including Council President Helena Moreno, who says in part, "We have lost a true giant and icon of New Orleans. It deeply saddens me, as it does many in our community, to hear of the passing of former First Lady and civil rights champion Sybil Morial. Her remarkable contributions to education and activism have left an indelible mark that will resonate for generations." And Oliver Thomas posted to Instagram a picture of Sybil with the caption, "Mrs. Morial was more than the wife of our first black mayor, Dutch Morial, and mother of Mayor Mark Morial. She was a trailblazer, educator, and fierce advocate for civil rights. Her impact on our city is immeasurable, from her work at Xavier University to her lifelong dedication to justice and equality." And on the behalf of the Louis Armstrong Education Foundation, Jackie Harris and Wynton Marsalis have released a joint statement saying in part, "First Lady Sybil Morial was a cultural icon and political icon, a community icon, and a humanitarian. Sybil vigorously supported the arts and many genres of music in her community and gave freely of her time." And those tributes, they are pouring into our newsroom for the former First Lady of New Orleans.